And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
Louis, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
That missed by a lot. And we're underway here in the home opener. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
The first baseman, Wilson.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one hooked foul. Contreras goes 6'1", 240 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. This one in the dirt.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Got him. Great throw, and that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one fouled off. That's off the mark. And the count even 1-1. Line drive. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Just missed. Schwarber, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Inside, just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Finds his way through, base hit. Around second is Schwarber. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one outside. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Here comes Schwarber around third. He scores and they have the lead. He is safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And a foul ball. And that chance handled. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Suarez back to work. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. Now, Pedro Pajes. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Pajes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. That one out to right. Judge is there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. At the plate, James Wood. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. In the air, right side. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tucker going back. Gone! And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And here comes Alec Ball. That clips the corner. That one the other way. Abrams gets it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Hampson throws to first in time. Trey Turner with a chance now. First time up, he grounded to third. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a...
And it one-hops the wall.
All over that one right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than...
He's got it, and the inning is over. Top half of the third inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
0-2.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Garrett Hampson. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true. Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Ball 2.
That one inside, and that's ball 2. Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Abrams tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Cruz moving under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. And takes low for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That's in there. That's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Abrams tosses to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Tucker.
He swings and fouls one off. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Lifted in the air, out to left. And a couple of quick outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to short. To first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now at the plate, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
And first offering is fouled off. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
No, that's foul.
Ripped to the left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope,
just
outside.
missed. And it's fouled away. Turner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is inside, and the count is even, 2-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throws to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Really nice athleticism right there as the pitcher bounces off
The
the mound,
first
fields
baseman,
that ball,
number 3,
and shows
right.
off strength and accuracy to second base to cut off that lead runner.
Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Schwarber. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And Judge spoils that one. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's inside. Judge rips that one. Cruz under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Now batting, designated hitter
James Wood next up for the Cardinals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Next offering way off the plate. That's down and in.
1 strike.
That one to first. Slides, but it gets by him. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Swinging a foul out of play. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Albies. And that's 2. Back here in Philadelphia. And now, Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
Michaelis back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
So a man at first, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Albies up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Green leads off first with 1 away. And that misses. 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two now. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And it gets by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. And he swings through that one.
0-1. Ball in.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
That one down the line. And foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The other way. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI just to flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because
Tucker makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third to add on. Here's Trey Turner. What a stop. Throw to second. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, top six. And now here is C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now up for St. Louis, Garrett Hampson. Grounded out his first time. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out towards left center, Green. He's there, he's got it, and there's one away. And stepping
now
in
batting.
is the speedy Mason Wynn. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That's towards center. Rojas sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swinging a foul straight back. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Bohm makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 47, John King.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Next offering is outside. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And now the count filled up 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at first, nobody out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Just missed.
That's inside.
And now it's even up.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Aaron Judge. Called strike right there. Schwarber over at second. Harper on at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. It's 8-0. Riley Green digs in now. Tosses across the first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Cruz sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Yeah, the batter now, Pedro Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Rojas settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First offering, and it just misses. Helsley measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Tucker really on his horse for it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Turner now. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the
Leading off
Cardinal
for the
DH.
Cardinals, the
James
designated
Wood.
hitter, James Wood.
Suarez back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And out number 1 on the grab. Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 2
Now
in this one.
Left fielder Brian Reynolds.
They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ball 1 there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Inside,
Just
ball
off
2.
the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. C.J. Abrams next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.